Thank you for watching, and in this video we are going to cover the wrap command in SolidWorks. So wrap commands allow us to take our 2D sketch and wrap it around a 3D solid. So let's go into the SolidWorks and let's see how it works. So as I have a example body, so what I can do is I can take a 2D sketch and I would wrap it around here. We can just draw a 2D sketch on a plane. So this is a right plane. So I want to draw 2D text in front of any plane. So I would like to make a reference plane. So like this, I would say, like, because I want to take it in front of any plane. So this side, or I would like to flip the side here, and then I'm gonna draw this plane. So right now I have this plane. So what I can do is I can go into this plane and then I can start sketching. So I can go into this plane and I can start sketch, and then I can just write a text here. Suppose I want to write hello. Okay, and then I can flip direction, and then I can just select it wherever I want. So use document fonts, I would uncheck this, and then I'm gonna change the font size. So I would say, let's say 1 inch, and then press OK. And then I can just choose wherever I want to enter. Suppose here. And then what I can do is I can just click the green check mark. Sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful for you, or if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, I'm gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video where you can find my course link, in which I have over 10 hours of videos in which I explain each and every command in a detailed way. Thank you. So as I have a 2D sketch here in front of a 3D solid, so what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna wrap on the 3D solid. First I need to exit the sketch from here. And then I can go into the features, and then you can see here in the ribbon section there is a command wrap. So I'm gonna go into the wrap. And then in the wrap, there are 3 different kinds of wrap types. The first one is emboss, and then the second one is deboss, and then the third one is scribe. In the scribe, you can just wrap the text on your solid. But we are gonna try the emboss first. So let's select this one, and then sketch 2, because we was already working on sketch 2, so it was already selected. And then we need to select the plane. So I'm gonna select this side of the plane because we want to wrap it on here. And then you can choose the size, as at what size you want to extrude it or you want to cut into the solid. So because this time we are using emboss, so it's gonna be extruded. So 0.1 is fine. So let's go, and I'm gonna click the green check mark. So as you can see here, our text is extruded on our 3D solid. So if you want to increase the size, you can go back there. You can edit the feature. I'm going to feature and then edit the feature. And if you can't see, you can increase the size. Let's say 0.3, and then let's click the green check mark. As you can see your hello here. Maybe it's more clear now. Okay, so what we can do is we can go back, we can edit the feature again, and now this time I'm gonna try deboss. Okay, I'm gonna select the deboss, and 0.3 is too much for me, so I'm gonna reduce it till 0.2, or 0.15 is also fine. And then I'm gonna click the green check mark. So in the deboss, you can see it's gonna be just written on the solid. It's not extruded, it's just cut into the solid. So this is very different from the regular extrude or extrude cut, because this body is a circular body, right? And if you are using the regular extrude or extrude cut, so what's going to happen, the middle alphabet, they are going to be too deep, and the side ones, they are not going to be that deep. So in such way, the wrap commands work pretty nice, and by using this command, all the alphabets can be equal and similar height and similar depth. So this is a really powerful tool in SolidWorks, so you definitely need to check it out. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, then don't forget to check the course link in the description. Thank you.